coming here to Full Impact Pro back in August. Anthony Greene had an obsession with the FIP Florida Heritage Championship, stirring things up with OAO and ultimately dethroning Troy Hollywood to become the FIP Florida Heritage Champion. And Anthony Greene is absolutely a student of the game and very familiar with the lineage of Florida Championship Wrestling in general. And I think in AG's mind, he truly represents the best in the sport in the state of Florida, and truly believes he is, you name that person, he is that good or better, and he's the first guy that'll tell you.
Trevor, I reference him to you in Encyclopedia of the Game.
But of course tonight, that is what it's all about here, FIP Florida Heritage Championship. And amazing to think that's a championship that Sideshow has never held here in the World Wrestling Network. For Sideshow, numerous time American Combat Wrestling heavyweight champion. Sideshow, a former tag team champion as well, but could it finally happen? Oh, come on, AG trying to use the bell as a weapon before the bell had rang.
You're not going to do that to Sideshow and get away with it.
And quickly there with the slam into the pin.
Sideshow's been around way too long to get caught with something like that, Trevor.
Yeah, and a big shocker there that Anthony Greene would try to use the belt before the bell had rang to take advantage of an opening, but instead it's Sideshow going in for the openings of Anthony Greene. And again, if I'm Sideshow, man, not only do I want to beat this man for the championship, but you know, you took food off my table, so to speak, when Sideshow couldn't compete. Pinfall, oh, quick to the ropes.
Now, Trevor, I can speak from experience of being across the ring from Sideshow. That boot wash will knock your teeth in the middle of next week.
And a dive from Sideshow taking out Anthony Greene. And if there's anything we know about Sideshow, this is a guy who has absolutely no concern for his own body, will use it as a weapon, and of course will go that much further with his opponent.
Complete and utter reckless abandon. Double tough, hits hard, he's angry all the time.
Even worse, don't give him any beer.
We used to call him Drunken Uncle Sideshow sometimes with the barbecues.
I think Sideshow is absolutely thriving outside of the ring as this battle happens, but there is countouts here. You can see the official doing the 10 count. Oh my goodness! Hip toss into the rail.
Anthony Greene just showed you the presence in mind that he has no matter what the situation calls for.
And again, it's the credit to the alternative. I gotta give it to AG. This is a guy who is just absolutely methodical in the madness. Everything Anthony does has a reason, has a purpose.
People have said, you know, I've heard things said about Anthony Greene. He's not a body guy, he's not strong. He is literally one of the best that I've seen in at least the last 5 years. And from Evolve all the way to now.
And absolutely somebody who's reinvented himself as well when it comes to Anthony Greene. Since his return here to the World Wrestling Network,
he's been on fire. He's been on a tear since his return. Obviously, we got the Heritage title around his waist.
That's it. Not only becoming the FIP Florida Heritage Champion, this man's holding gold all throughout the sport. Everywhere Anthony Greene goes, success follows, and
you can't take that away from him. Again, he's a student of the game. He's a fan of the game, and that equals that kind of success, Trevor.
100%. And when you think about Sideshow, WWN legend. If AG defeats Sideshow, what a shot.
Pasco County legend, WWN legend. He's a legend all over the place.
Oh, look at that. Sideshow letting AG know what he thinks about him, but the choke there in the corner.
He told me he was number one, Trevor. That was it. He was number one.
Again, you hear Anthony Greene. If there's anybody who's not going to be afraid of the fact that, hey, count to 5, what's going to happen?
These people don't like him, Trevor. They really don't like Anthony Greene, and he doesn't care.
Oh, 100%. And I mean, that's the whole story of Next Level. These are guys that truly are, in their minds, the top of the sport. They could give 2 craps what anybody thinks about them. They're just here to make money, and now going into the pin. The 2 count only.
Sideshow's got a little worse for wear here. He has been doing this a long time. He has incredible experience. And he's one of the best in the state of Florida. But, hey, let's be real here. He's taking some really heavy shots, Trevor.
Oh, again, we talked about this earlier. Your body at some point can give up on you, even if your spirit, your mind doesn't want to. And the neck breaker there, quick to the pin.
That spill 2 minutes ago there in the guardrail. You don't know what kind of damage that did. He could have tore his knee, he could have broke a rib. You have no idea.
And it's only going to be worse once the adrenaline stops flowing for Sideshow. The bruising, etc. And from the perspective of next level right now, you hear AG, the jaw jack in here.
Nice right hand.
Trying to rile up as well the WWN faithful. Ooh, what a right hand. But I was going to say, you got Anthony Greene right now looking like well on his way to perhaps retaining that FIP Florida Heritage Championship. And then later on tonight, you got Brian Idle, Anthony Katina. They could become the interim FIP World Tag Team Champions. Could you imagine next level? They would be intolerable, as if they aren't already if they had gold here on every member.
Katina's a hell of a talent.
Sideshow again trying to fight back to his feet, but Anthony Greene just controlling the pace of this matchup.
I thought Anthony Greene was going to go for his patented cravat. If he would have hooked that cravat on Sideshow.
Pin.
Almost had him.
Yeah, that 2 count only. And now, like the way the head there is going into the small of the back. And
that is absolutely impressive. There's not times I've never seen anybody put a hold like this. That's fantastic, Trevor. I love it.
And followed now with the knee. And again, Sideshow having to fight for every breath here. Anthony Greene able to think, what am I going to throw next at this guy?
But now let's get technical now. Why is Anthony Greene shouldn't release that hold? Lean on him. Like I said before, lean on him. Make Sideshow not be able to breathe.
And you can see AG's definitely basking in the glory of his beating on Sideshow, but now Sideshow's showing signs of life.
Sideshow's not going to quit. You're going to have to put him down.
And we've seen before what Sideshow's willing to go through. Held him back, and now Sideshow, Gamagiri connects.
The educated feet of Sideshow. I absolutely love it.
And jumping over AG. Beautiful. Savate kick rocking Sideshow, and AG wasting no time. Oh, counter into that.
He might have broke his neck, Trevor.
Shoulder breaker, very unique offense from Sideshow.
Well, look at here, Trevor. Sideshow can't even capitalize what he did. He's exhausted. He's hurting. He might not even know what state he's in, but he's got to get up and capitalize on this if he's going to win that title.
Oh, 100%. And I think that's what you're seeing right now is both of these men are showing the beating they have been through in this matchup. I'm going to truly be impressed that they break the 10 count.
This crowd is behind Sideshow. They always are, and he feeds off of it.
And I think you're seeing it right now. Sideshow's got the adrenaline flowing. Could be attempted. No, countered. Very smartly countered there by Anthony Greene.
And very smart by Anthony Greene to get out of the ring.
Hey, you know how it goes. Oh, what a DDT right there on the apron. Hellacious landing for Sideshow.
2 big crash and burns by Sideshow. There's no way he's going to be able to come back from this, Trevor.
And Anthony already heading to the top. Very smart. Crossbody. The pin. Not quite enough, but so close.
Wow, that's about as close as you get.
And Greene just insatiable with the offense. Pinfall. And again, Sideshow's still in this thing.
I stand corrected. That one was closer.
I just can't get over the fact that Sideshow, man, still kicking.
He's not going to quit. You have to put him down. There's no way. He will not quit.
Well, and this is what you're seeing right here when it comes to Anthony Greene and people finally starting to get under the skin
the
of Anthony Greene.
Frustration sets in. Look at him. That's where mistakes are made, Trevin.
And I think it's so much prettier. No, countered by Sideshow. Elbow. The heel kick. We've seen this combination from Sideshow before. Can you imagine?
Smart on Anthony Greene's part. Go right to the ropes. Can't get pinned, you're on the ropes.
Yeah, and you see Sideshow having to use the ropes even just to balance himself. And AG again catching Sideshow. Throws the super kick and into the guardrail. You're kidding me.
Right on the button. Right on the button, Trevor.
And Greene's not slowing down. Diving through it, Anthony Greene goes head first. into the guardrail.
Unforgiving steel on the human flesh. That's not so. What's happening?
How many teeth do you think Anthony Greene just lost there?
Probably 3, maybe 4. But she's got what's that?
Sideshow now. Seen this before. Prince! Anthony Greene, are we about to have a new champion? And what is Tracy Nix doing here?
What is that butt? I mean, what is she doing here?
Tracy Nix holding on to the official, and
oh, he's enjoying it, Trevin.
Sideshow unhappy, tossing in Nix, and we've seen Sideshow and Tracy Nix get into things, and I think you're about to get a replay. Tracy's been pile driven before, but now it's Idol and Katina coming out and just in time saving Tracy Nix.
Oh, Katina, come on.
Ruining this matchup.
Just ruining her butt, the match.
Sideshow had this thing won. You're kidding me.
This is a travesty of justice. She's single.
And now here comes OAO. And OAO running off Next Level. You see Next Level. Pretty smart, actually.
By disqualification, Sideshow!
And again, not the way that Sideshow was looking to be victorious here, but unfortunately, because of Next Level, again, Sideshow went from... And unfortunately, as you just heard right there, disqualification championship does not change hands, and Anthony Greene finding a way here to retain the FIP Florida Heritage Championship. And are you looking at the next FIP World Tag Team Champions? Well, that interim Tag Team Championship match later on tonight. Could you imagine?
Sorry, Trevor, I went somewhere else. I was imagining what just happened a minute ago with the official. I'm sorry. I gotta get a glass of water.
Absolutely heinous. Next Level. By any means necessary. Anthony Greene still standing on top here. FIP Florida Heritage Champion. You got to think these things are not over between Sideshow and Anthony Greene.
Not by a long shot.